What if I told you that you have been chasing the wrong version of success your whole life? Everyone wants the same thing, the perfect life, the perfect body, the perfect health. So, why many of us feel anxious, stuck, and empty even after doing a lot of things right? This video is gonna save you 10 years of pain because I have lived it and I'll save you that. Before we go further ahead, do subscribe to this channel and comment and like because this means the world to me. Thank you so much. Everyone chasing perfection, health, wealth, and ideal life. But why we find peace in simple things? Everyone notice how a walk in a park, a child's laugh, or maybe a quiet moment with a cup of coffee gives you more peace and happiness than a paycheck. It's because happiness is not the end goal. It's the process in between where you get happy. It's not that for example, after $1 million, you're gonna be happy. No, it's the process of that going through towards that $1 million is the happiness process. Basically, you have to live in the moment first, then you can be able to enjoy the end goal. Otherwise, you will be feeling empty at the end of the day, every day. And you might get there or not, it does not matter, but you will live your whole life with a meaningless purpose. That there will be no happiness to nothing, because you will be always empty because you have set your end goal, the final goal. No, you have to enjoy every moment of it. The hardships you're doing today, the things you're crying for today, you might laugh at the end of the day that yes, you were crying for that day, you were crying that day, and that was so hard to do, but you did it anyway. That made you happy, that made you successful at the end of the day. We are bought into lies. We are being constantly told that we need a perfect body, a perfect life, a perfect partner, $1 million maybe, to be happy. But that's not true. When you believe on these lies, that makes your life more difficult, more anxious. You deep go into anxiety, depression, because you are following an unfulfillable goal, because that's so hard. If you start to enjoy the life you already have, the thing you're going to achieve, the $1 million, the happiness, the healthy, the perfect body, you might get there too. But if you lose the moment, at the moment what you're living in, you will lose a lot, and you might not be happy at the end of the day, whatever you do. Happiness is never tied to perfection or the end goal. Happiness is always in the present. That's the beauty of it. And the real check is only 1.1% of the whole world, you know, population is billionaire. It's only 1.1%. Less than 9% of the world population makes a perfect health. So are 91% of the population miserable? Of course not. It's about perception, not possession. Why we get attracted to what's hard and difficult? It's human nature 101. We get attracted to what we don't have, what someone else have, and it's hard to get there. We admire that, and we feel only okay that if we go and get that thing, or if someone has six-pack abs, we want that physical health. It's hard to get there. You need discipline for it, you need exercise for it, you need a good diet for it, and that's hard, and that's why someone has it, we admire it. But if you wait for that and then you'll be happy, then you might wait forever. I'm just saying. And what actually works? A simple shift. Here are some shortcuts no one told you. Live every day of your life like it's your last. Get happy now. Eat well, stay alive, and be happy. And set a big goal that excites you basically. And enjoy the whole journey towards that. There are also some myths about things that we want to get rich because then we don't have to work, or rich people enjoy a lot, they don't work. It's not like that. Rich people work more than you think, more than even a simple 9 to 5 job. That's why they are rich. Fit people have to work hard, they have to live their favorite diet, they have to live a life of discipline, which is very hard. That's how they go there, and that's why basically you admire, because that's hard to do. Life is not that deep. Stop complicating it. Life is simple, buddy. Just enjoy what you have and stop crying about what you don't have. It's so simple. And my turning points: number one, I promise you your life will change. Start taking risk, learn from it, and move ahead. Stop making people happy. It's your life. Do whatever you enjoy, and that should be ethical, and healthy as well. So make a routine, try to be disciplined, and enjoy the journey. Some people if your aim is to have a perfect life, a perfect body, basically, you have to work for it a little bit every day, and you will eventually, and at the end of the day, you will get there where you want to be. It's not an overnight success. You have to work for it. When I start disciplining myself, trying to make a timetable, writing what I am grateful for, gratitude is very important. My life changed, my family life changed, my physical life and mental health changed, and a lot of things changed. I wish I did it in my 20s. I would have been a different person, but so what if I'm doing it in my 40s? I have to do it because I have to live a life which with no regrets, and I don't have any regret now. I've understood it, that my purpose of life is to be happy every day, enjoy what I do, and enjoy and do things that I like to do, regardless of people are happy or not. Before this, I was a people pleasing person. Now that's not a life to live. That's a miserable, that's sort of a golden cage you're living in. It's golden, it's made of gold, but you are in a cage. That's not living. I have to give time for myself. I read, I exercise, I work, and I try to build a business of my own. So it takes a lot, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. Every day I sleep content that I'm doing something that feels good to me. There's a simple formula: cut excuses, stuck to grind, and celebrate growth, and your life will be easy. Just stop following the dopamine. Just try to build a happy and healthier life. Which matters the most? In your 20s you might not care a lot, but in your 30s and 40s it's time to get serious. After 40 you just have to be serious, otherwise you're gonna, the things that you didn't do in your 20s and 30s are gonna show up on your face in your 40, and that might not be a good picture. But again, telling you, if you're in your 60s, it's, if you want to change, you can change. There's always an open door for changing. It's hard, it gets harder every day, but there is a door that makes everything easy and happy for you. But that's hard to step into. And I hope that everybody gets, whoever is watching this video gets, their goals fulfilled, and they get there where they want to be. See you in another video. Take care.